I worked in Parliament. I was 27 years or so when I got there. Very painful process. Shouting at old people, the age of my grandmother. Firstly, to concentrate, because they were sleeping. Secondly, to prepare and make an input that they understand. I can tell you for free. And normally I charge people for this information. So you guys, I'll give it to you for free. Political will is what is absent with the current political leadership. They have no will. 1. 2, they are not ready to die for their ideas. They are not ready to be selfless. You can't try to get rich quick if you want to industrialize South Africa. In any way, what are you doing in government if you are a genuine businessman? If it's about business, it's about business, what are you doing in government? Why are you a municipal manager? Why are you a minister? If what you are championing, if your skills is to run a sophisticated, powerful, go run business and do profits there. Do not use the state for self-enrichment.
Honorable Ndlozi.
Thank you. You know, Chairperson, why the House always falls under your guide is because you don't listen.
I'm not going to listen to that either.
That is the problem. That is the problem with you.
I'm not going to listen to that either. That is not a point of... No,
because
no, no.
It's the truth.
Honorable member, please sit down.
You are impatient.
No.
I think you must go to primary school or something. Go be a principal at a kindergarten or something. We always run into chaos only under your precision.
Honorable Ndlozi, are you aware that you are disruptive now?
No,
you are. Because
you are disruptive.
No, Honorable Ndlozi, you cannot do as you wish in this house. We have got,
also cannot do as you wish.
Rules
you also cannot do as you wish.
Honorable, there was somebody standing. Honorable Steenhuisen.
Yeah.
Also can't do as you wish. Who are you? Thank you, Chairperson. The intelligence services in our country are in complete service of crime and corruption. The Joint Intelligence Committee has received reports after reports of how generals in the police and in the army are abusing state resources for personal benefit. No intelligence is being collected to fight crime, and the evidence is all over. More than 110 cash in transit cases have already been reported since January. Some of these cash in transits are happening on the major roads. We all witnessed the torching of trucks on the N1, the attack on the Verula Mosque. These intelligence services are not in service of our country. We have been told of a family in Durban called Marimutu, a convicted drug dealer who is still on police payroll, with more than 50 members of his family receiving salaries for doing nothing. We have been told of a general who bought a house in Pretoria's expensive suburb using the so-called secret account funds. When they come to us to present their budget, for instance, they have items called operational budget, operational cost, which is the largest item in the budget. We don't know what is happening. At most, it's a coordinated effort because when you ask them what's in this operational cost, it's a repetition of other items that are already existing in the budget. They ask millions of rands for rent. But we don't know renting what buildings, what square meters, so that we are able to judge if the money being requested is justifiable. All intelligence services are a huge cover-up for corruption. There is no single intelligence product we have ever been told of. In the state security, they used millions, for an example, to purchase software for social media monitoring that actually doesn't exist. And yet in the same budget that they are presenting to us, they are asking for more funds to buy the same software. The code of secrecy that we are being sawn into is a big ploy to protect corruption, and Parliament must not be complicit. If money is not being used for intelligence services, it is unlawful to keep quiet. It is unlawful to go into some committee and pretend that we are receiving information that is intelligent when we are not. And we are complicit in literally being witnesses.
Chair, Madam Speaker, Honorable Cyril Ramaphosa, Honorable Deputy President Paul Mashatile. President, let me thank you for making sure that what our people were fighting for during the election, that it found expression in the plans of the GNU. There is now, we have the Sovereign Wealth Fund. We're speaking about the issue of minerals being exported, and most importantly, gang violence. You have listened to us, President, and I would have been a sellout if I was sitting outside. My people walked in the rain, they did door to door for their issues to be represented.
Take your seat. There's a point of order, Honorable Ndlozi.
I'd like to call a point of order, House Chair, because a government minister cannot deliberately mislead the House. There is no sovereign wealth fund in this country. You must withdraw. There's no such a thing. At this stage where you are, it's not those talks by the streets you are having. You must speak facts on behalf of a government. There's no sovereign wealth fund in this country. You must withdraw. Take us serious here.
Honorable Minister, can you please proceed?
Your peers, you always talk about education, Honorable Ndlozi. Your peers are delivering papers while you are ice boy here being sent around. Must not come to me. Don't tell me.
Stop calling this comrade the chief whip of the majority party. There's no such a thing in this house. The ANC lost elections. Stop thinking you're a majority. Deputy Speaker, help them to readjust.
Honorable Ndlozi.
This is the largest party.
Honorable Ndlozi, that is a matter of opinion and a matter of semantics, whether it is majority or the largest. We will continue. Honorable Shivambu.
Deputy Speaker, it's not a matter of opinion. In the rules that we have just amended now of the National Assembly, we removed the word chief whip of the majority party because majorities means 50% plus one. It's basic. We said it's chief whip of the largest party. So let's align our vocabulary and the words that we use here. There's no chief whip of the majority. We are a chief whip of the largest party. That is how we proceed from now on. It's a principle.
It's quite correct that this matter has arisen in the Rules Committee. But the report of the Rules Committee is yet to be processed by the House. Now, the rules are determined by the House and not by the committee. So the matter at the moment is still at that process. So I remain the chief whip of the majority party.
I did speak about delusions, fiction, and people who are living in a disconnection with reality. The ANC is not a majority.
Honorable Ndlozi,
There is no majority in this
Honorable
house.
Ndlozi, please take your
GNU
seat.
might be a majority, but y'all are not.
Honorable Ndlozi, please take your seat. You know the rules well.
Welcome to LT Celeb Times. That's it for now, guys, and please tell us what you think about this on the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching.